What if man has no ability to discuss future wars? You have to humble yourself to address what the nature of the theater of a futuristic war is, because hindsight is 2020 vision. In a war, your enemies are not going to concede. They force you to have to kill them. They don't concede. They don't give information. They don't share technology. So for it to be what it is, right, then um, to talk about World War III, you have to suggest that it's already going on. World War IV could start the second that World War III ends, and you don't know what the theater is going to look like. You don't know the implements. You don't know the mechanics, the machines, the tools, like where their relations to the people that endure. You know, it's attrition. Uh, Blockade. Yeah, everybody doesn't wear the same uniform too. Like a distended belly is one uniform. Another uniform would be like in uh, the false information war. You would have an astronaut. You would be dressed up like an astronaut, or you could be like a sailor, or a marine, or uh, you could be deformed from working around hazardous materials. Maybe you never um, uh, you know, it's like that Jimi Hendrix song, like the Indian boy. He wanted to become a fierce warrior, and he's killed in his sleep. You know, but he's out here though. So maybe people just need humility to be able to eloquate the circumstances they find themselves living under. It's a war on the spirit world. For spirituality, it's a war for that too. So I think everybody sees action. It's just what kind of action? You know, displacement, disease. You know, even missing new relatives. You're going through because you won't see your husband for 4 years, really. You know, apparently, the worst place to be during a war is in a prison because survivability has to do with somebody else's decision. You know, whether to let a flood come in or to move you, right? And why did you offend? Because you didn't have the information that would empower you. Maybe you had the information, maybe you ignored it because you were distracted, because you thought that something else was the thing and it wasn't the thing. And so you rebelled because you didn't have the scholarship, and you're right, right? You don't have scholarship, you're gonna rebel. You know, you're gonna be a miscreant.